Hi, I'm going to show you today a bit about how we can convert an HTML page to a markdown. So essentially what we're going to be doing is we're going to take this page, which is, as you can see, quite complex, and convert it to something like this. This is the markdown representation of this page. So what we have here, sorry for that, is I'm going to go through this quickly. So you have, so these are hidden somehow here. The most important thing is we skip the headings and the navigation and all this stuff. We don't need that, and it's done automatically for us. You can see the H1 here, and then you have your digital journey, conference details, why should you be there, why should you be there. Now, important thing is you don't get the bullet points, you get them all in one string. That's one limitation here. But you get all the headings, so transformative knowledge and the text right underneath it, and so on in the right order. Now this markdown ends here, so let's see here what we have. December 4, 2024. Let me search for that. December here. So this ends here, and we skip the footer automatically as well. So that's also an important thing in this functionality. So how do you do this? With one line of code. So here's the function. It's called generate markdown from a crawl data frame. And that's it. It converts everything to markdown. So let me show you more. If you haven't crawled a website, well, it takes 3 lines of code. So let's start from the beginning. First, we do the imports. Advertools is going to be used for the crawling and the conversion, and we're going to be using pandas for reading the data frame. First line of code is to crawl the website. With the crawl function, you put the home page, the output file, and you say follow links equals true to indicate that you want to do crawling in spider mode. That's it. So now we can read the JSON file, which we've created here, SNS crawl. We specified that it's JSON lines, and we have a variable called crawl data frame. Here it is. And we take, I'll come to this in a moment, we take this crawl data frame and feed it to the generate markdown file. And you can create a new column called markdown to save these markdown strings in the same data frame to use later. So what does this function do? Well, it looks for these columns. It looks for body text as well as all the headings H1 through H6, whatever is available. So obviously sometimes you have missing tags, which is normal, and sometimes on the same page you have multiple tags. So on this page, you have sponsors hub, about us, write an email, and address as H2 tags. So what this function does, it takes this long string and then tries to find where those headings are and places them there and splits by these headings so you can have all these things available to you. Okay, so let's do another example. Let's take the crawl data frame, the URL column, and take the first one, which is the home page. So this is a conference in Antalya this year. I'm going to be speaking if you want to join. This is the home page. Okay, and we come to crawl data frame, look at the markdown column, and take the one at index 0. And if you want to see it in an easier way, you print it. So here's the markdown. If you want to properly render the markdown, you can create a new cell here, convert it to markdown, and paste the string, and here we go. Join us for a 5-star luxurious learning network gateway, meetups, networking dinners, workshop conferences, and so on. So yeah, so this is how you can convert Markdown HTML complex HTML like this to simple and neat markdown like this. And I hope you liked it. Thank you very much.